that had not been enacted. And in 2008, we really tried to put together what this all meant. There were several counties in the state that already had a percentage of funds going to public art, and we thought that that was really, really important to actualize and make happen for the state in general. We wanted the state to be a premier state for public art.
And that was the vision, I think, was that I had been going up to Maine a lot, and Maine had a program started by John Steuben that really, the dream was to have a major piece of art in every city, throughout every town, throughout Maine. And so I articulated that to the governor many, many times. And so that was part of the vision, is that as buildings were done, we would have that opportunity. The problem was the funding was never established.
I think that there was this notion in state government and with the budget management and some of the people that make the kinds of decisions about budgets that, oh, you know, this is going to raise the price of the cost of projects, and we don't want to mandate that. And also there was the sense of, you know, big sculptures, and not understanding that public art can be anything from the stairs to the lighting to the, you know, things that cover the sewer holes. You know, it could be all kinds of things, and so it took some education.
So yeah, so the governor called me, and I think it was July of 2010. And Rand, every state, he says, has the right, which we didn't know this, to get an artifact from the 9/11 in New York. And I would like you to form a team from your commission and go up to New York and select the piece for Maryland.
But the other piece that I just want to reflect upon is the smell in the hangar.
Oh,
and how many things you could tell had been burned. And it really felt like yesterday, you know, it wasn't like 8 or 9 years before. And so walking through was incredibly emotional as we were trying to pick out these pieces, or a piece for us to bring back to Maryland. We really experienced the pain and the horror and the distress that was felt on that day and afterwards.
There were police vehicles and fire trucks and things that people had left on their desk. I mean, it was the molten rock. I don't know if you remember that there was a room specifically for that. And so it was extremely emotional.
So we ended up selecting, we found a piece over in the corner, and that's what's there now. It was from the 94th floor. The plane hit on the 94th and 95th floor of the North Tower, and it's on that floor, and it's a corner, 3 columns together, that formed a corner of the building. And they were burned, they were 1-inch steel, torn, twisted. I mean, it shows the impact and the terror of that moment.